Yeah, so anyway, so I am going to be sharing with you today one project, as all this week has been one project using the Quiet Meadow Bundle, which is this one. If you see it here, I'll be flipping the camera so you can see better, but this is one of those that when I saw it, I really fell in love because it's a really good one for doing artistic cards. And I felt like there's a lot of techniques that you can be doing with them. And so definitely got very excited with it. So definitely stay with me because at the end, I'll be sharing with you even more samples so that you can see and get excited about it. Because honestly, I feel like this is one of those that you could use for so many things. Now, this is on your page 110. So I'm going to show that one here. I think it's easier over here. And you can see how it looks. Honestly, the samples, I don't think it gives them that much justice. But what I am super excited is that the die set, again here, you can get lots of different either flowers or foliage by itself. So they could go as a standalone on your project. So definitely really good. So anyway, so let me start flipping the camera. By the way, thank you so much for being with me for the last 4 days. I am going to be going live for the next until Sunday. So, and again, I'm trying to share with you one new bundle or one new suite of products during this week. So anyway, so let me turn on the lights for a second and then flip the camera here. All right. Is it better? Yes. There we go. There we go. And so here is let me just put this one here so that you can see it. And then the lighting will be much better here. There we go. Oh, let me adjust the lighting here. There we go. And so, like I said, this is one of those where I thought this splatter will help a lot for different design elements. And then this one, how you can see here, is not really finished words in a way, like you can read some of it, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it just adds texture to your cards, I feel like. So definitely love that one a lot. And of course, the different sentiments and the flowers here. So we're going to be using this one. This time I'm going to be using the You're Too Kind. And these two, I think they have a potential for so many cards. And then a few of the die cuts here. All right. So let me just see. So let me know from where you are watching. Always enjoy knowing where you're watching from. So anyway, so hi, Stacy. And thank you so much for sharing. Also, if you want to share, thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, Linda, hi, how are you? And hi, Lynn. All right, so let's go ahead. Now, this is one of those cards that I saw on Pinterest. You know that I love having or getting inspiration from Pinterest. And this is one of them. Although it is not quite with the same stamp set, I saw something. And I think if you took with me the card making made easy workshop, you know that I love going through Pinterest and see what I like from the card or from whatever sample I see, and then I incorporate. So this is some of the things that had that other card that I saw. I just thought it was perfect for this card. And as you can see here, I've already die cutted some pieces in basic black and basic white just to see what I want to play. I'm not so sure just yet which one I'm going to be using, or maybe a combination. I just thought it would look really nice. Then we have other pieces from these die set. And you can see here, same in white and black. Because again, I'm not really sure which ones I will be using, but I feel like all of them will look great. And then I am loving this new label, and it is also from this die set. It is this one. And so I feel like this one is awesome because then you can, if it is in a clear color, you can stamp directly, or you can be using a little piece of paper and then kind of like make it a frame in a way, right? So honestly, I am loving this one. So anyway, and I have it here both in Pool Party and the basic white, because as always, I don't know which one I'm going to be using. You know me, I have seen the idea. Again, it was using different other products, but I thought I could replicate using other things. So anyway, so let's go over measurements real quick. Now, I've also cut out a piece from the True Love paper, right? And it's one of the flowers, so definitely use that. And then here are some pieces. Here are the pieces that I'm going to be using. This is the gray granite. Actually, no, this is Smoky Slate. Sorry, Smoky Slate. And I have a piece here that is 2 inches by 5. And then I have a piece of the Designer Series paper in the same color. Now, this is the one from last year. You can still get those papers with the new design, so it's okay. You just need a piece of the same Designer Series the same color in the Designer Series paper. So again, this is from the last year's collection, but we still sell Designer Series paper in all colors, so just use whichever new designs we have. And so this one is 1 inch by, should be like 5 too, yeah, by 5. And then another piece of the True Love Designer Series paper, and this one is 3/4 of an inch by 5.5, which I'm gonna be cutting, but oh well. And then I have a piece of Pool Party, and then this one is 2 3/4 by 5. All right. So now, like I said, this is a sample, it's an inspiration that I saw from a sample in Pinterest. I'll be very honest, I do not know really the demonstrator. I know it's a demonstrator from either the Netherlands or Germany, so I'm having trouble repeating her name. But yeah, her sample was using the perennials, the what was that? The Happy Perennials, or I cannot remember right out the name, but I think it's the one that says Happy. That's how she did her card. And again, it's not quite the same, but it's very similar because that's my inspiration. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring the embossing machine, and I'm just gonna go ahead and emboss this piece. I could have done that one, but of course I was kind of in a rush and yesterday when I was preparing, and then I forgot. Anyway, so we're just gonna be doing that. Let me just take this one out. All right, so here we have it. So the embossing folder, I'm using the Tasteful Textile embossing folder, and this is one of my favorites because it adds a really nice texture and it goes well with any theme of your card. So definitely, if you don't have this one, you need to have that one, let me tell you. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be adding this one here. So the way I pictured this, let's just go over that. My card base is Smoky Slate, and the way I was picturing this card, right, as I saw it in my inspiration, it was something like that, and then have something like this, right? So it's something like this. So you have a little bit of texture, you have that section of the 2 colors, right? And one is going to be showing more than the other one. And then I was thinking about putting my sentiment somewhere here, and then put a little bit of that foliage, and I might be just using a piece of it and maybe not the whole thing. So let me just take that one out. This one here, right? Again, little pieces, or maybe just some of those, depending. Have this one here, and then put 2 other of the flowers using this stamp set, right? And then my sentiment somewhere here, and then stamp this section, something like that. Again, it's not quite the same card because again, it's not using even the same product she did, but that was my inspiration. I thought that the layout was just beautiful. So that's how I picture that one. So am I freezing? Oh my gosh. Let's see, hopefully I'm not freezing. So anyway, we'll see. We'll be having issues, right? Let me just make sure. All right, I think we're good. Okay, so for this part, so let's just do both of these of the sentiments because I don't know which one I'm going to be using. So for the sentiment, you know, my memento is not really the best, so I'm using the Early Espresso for the sentiment. Oh, good. Thank you, Don. And we're going to go ahead and use the You Are Too Kind and kind of center it. Okay. I might need to cut a little bit because I kind of have a little halo, or maybe I just do the other side. How about that? There you go, much better. And the same thing with this one. There we go. Okay. And I don't know that I set the measurement on this one, but let's just do this one because I think this one is drier. So it's 1/2 inch by 2 3/8. Okay. And they're about the same. I think this one is shorter, as you can see here, but it's about the same. Now I have a scrap of the basic white, which is where I'm going to be stamping this flower. Let me just make sure. I just want to make sure I have really good image here. Okay. And then we're going to have another one. I want to have 2 of these images here. Now, interestingly, there was no dies for the flowers, which for the ones that we're stamping. So if you want to cut them, you have to cut them. You have to cut them with your scissors, which I thought that was funny because usually they give you the dies, like Stampin' Up has the dies. But in this case, all the dies are more for like foliage and other type of flowers. So they are really nice. But if you want to cut out this one, you have to do it with your snips. Okay. Again, I'm going to move these ones out because I don't know which ones I'm going to be using. And then for this one, I want to be coloring them. Well, before I do that, let's just do all the stamping. I want to be using the Pool Party. And I want to be adding a little bit of that. See, a little bit of this splatter. Like that. And I am stamping off. So it's very subtle. As you can see, it's not going to be too showing up because I want the other elements to show. And then I'm going to be using this one. And this is why I love having this type of, and see, let me just see if I want to do, yeah, I think I'm going to be doing the same thing. Yes. Okay. There you go. And so you add a little bit of, it's very subtle, but you can see it, right? So it's gonna look really, really nice, I believe. Okay, so once I have that, so I finish all my stamping. And like I said, this is why I love this type of the stamps because it just helps you make backgrounds very easy. And then for these ones, we're gonna be coloring them with the stamping blend. So I have the Pool Party, the light and the dark. So I'm just gonna go ahead and color them. Hi, Carol. Thank you so much for sharing, Eva. So anyway, as usual, I'm gonna go ahead and start coloring with the light. And let's just go ahead and color this. Okay. The same thing here. All right. And I feel like I might be needing to buy another set of blends because it's taking me a little bit. Oh, there you go. Yeah. A little too much to get the ink out. So it might be drying. Pool Party is one of the colors that I use a lot, I'll be honest. So anyway. All right, once I have that, then I'm going to go with the darker shade. And then I'm just going to go through those areas where the stamp set calls for it. You can see here. So everywhere where they have those lines, I would just go with the darker shade, which that makes it very easy to know where you are coloring. I love it. Right? So you can see here. Okay. Now at this point, I will just go and mix a little bit more, especially in the areas where I feel like I didn't have enough ink. So now you're kind of blending it. And there you have it. Let me do this. So you can see how both look, right? One without blending, white with blending. Definitely I like better how it looks when you're blending it. So let's just go ahead and do the next one. All right. And again, you're just doing the areas where you see those lines, because the stamp set is telling you exactly where to color. All righty, and then here we go. Same thing here. And then we're just gonna go ahead and color again, or mix a little bit, especially in the areas where you didn't see a lot of the color, right? And there we go. All right, so see how it looks, right? Really nice. I will be adding Wick of Estella later on. Now at this point, I would then just go, cut them with the snips, like I said. So this is just a scrap at this point. And so you're just gonna leave a little border, as you're gonna see. And anytime you are cutting with scissors, it's better if you move the paper. I feel like you have much better control of your of the flower or of the paper that you're cutting, right? Like in this case, in this flower, I can go around, and I'm not really moving my scissors, but more the paper, as you can see. And that way I can have a much better control. That also helps you to have an even, in a way, it's not perfect as you're gonna see, but you get a better control on that, the edge or the little border. There you go. And see how it looks. Really nice, right? And you see how you have better control on the edge. Also, it's better if you leave that little white border. It always makes it look much better. So let's just do the second one. And then we're gonna be putting our card together. What do you think? And again, just try to move the paper and not so much the scissors, okay? That way you're gonna get much better control. Okay. Here we go. The other thing is I'm only using this section of the scissors. If you notice, I'm not really going all the way to the point. And I don't know, but that helps a lot too. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. I know not everyone likes to cut with scissors, but I do find it a little bit relaxing, I'll be honest. Like if I were doing swaps, I would probably stamp a bunch of these and then just spend one afternoon just cutting as many. I find them relaxing. All right, there we go. So it doesn't take too long, but yeah, we don't have the dies for this one. All right, so once I have those, let's go ahead. Let's just start seeing our card because we're ready to go and assemble. So for this one, we're gonna go ahead and fold it in half. I had already scored it mainly because I wanted to see exactly about how much or how many layers I was gonna be adding. Like I said, I want to be adding this one here, right? And so I need to be adding this one here. So let me just go ahead and, where's my, yeah, here. I'm like, where is the, oh, but you like fussy cut? Yeah, I find it very relaxing, I'll be honest. I love it. Now this has letters, so let's just go ahead and put them like right here. Okay, so I have this one. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use that one. And again, I'm trying to see this section just to see how much do I want to be showing up. If I put it here, there you go. Yeah, about that. I would probably want to see a little bit more and then less of this one, right? Would that look, yeah, I think it looks nice. Okay, so, okay. Let's go ahead and glue this one down. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put it somewhere like here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut it on this end. And then, let's just see, let's continue seeing. Yeah, see? And I just want a little bit of that one. Okay, right? Okay, and it will look nice there. Okay, there we go. It's about that much. All right, so I have this one right there. See how it starts looking? Really nice, right? Now for this section, I think it would be nice if I mean, I can just glue it that way, or maybe if I put, what is dimensionals, I think that will look even nicer. So let's just go ahead and add dimensionals if I can find them. Here, I'm like, if I can find them. Like I'm always losing everything. So let's just add dimensionals. Go ahead, put this one's here. All right, you need to, oh, here, that's another one. There we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and fill all of these. And one more. Let me see, this one's already. Yep. Okay, and now we're gonna have this one right there. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm going to be adding these ones. And like I said, I feel like this one is too long, so I'm just going to be cutting a section here. Okay, and I might be using this one later on. We just need to see how this one looks. So I can add this one's. Actually, I feel like I like that one much better here. Then I'll be adding this one here, right? And maybe a little bit more on the upper side. And then I'm going to be adding like this one right here. And this one right here, right? And then my sentiment right here. And see, I feel like I need one of the little ones somewhere here, right? Like at this point, then I will be cutting one of these. Like just to go, see? Oh yes, definitely. And then maybe on this other side, I go with the black one. So that. And maybe, so at this point, it's just playing with them. I don't know if I like that one. Like I said, I didn't know. But yeah, definitely one of these ones here. So I will cut this one. See? Something like that. Right? I feel like I like that one. And then here is where, oh, I forgot to do this art section. Well, we'll see what we do. Because I should have put, I wanted to put this one around and I totally forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll improvise here what we do. I don't know that I like the black, sorry, the full party or the white. I think I like the white. I'm gonna go with the white. And what am I gonna be doing here? Because definitely I want to tie this one with a ribbon. And the way I was gonna put the ribbon, see, I did this too fast and then I didn't thought about it. Like I wanna put this one like this and then put it behind that. So I might have to undo some of that. We'll see. So let's just cut this. Let's just glue this and then I'll play with this section and go from there. But yeah, definitely I like that one. So what do you think? I feel like this is going well with how it goes. So I will go ahead and start gluing everything. What do you think? Hi, Kay. All right, so let's go ahead and start gluing everything because it seems like I do like how it looks. Let's just go ahead and for this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and add like a little dimensional. I can also use the, what is this called? The fine tip glue pen, right? We could also use that one, but I mean, glue dots is faster for right now. You could also die cut these ones with the adhesive sheet on the back, and that will make it like stickers as well. So, I mean, there's lots of options. Ooh. The only thing that you have to be careful when you're using the glue dots is to hide those different glue dots. You don't want them to be showing up. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Like I said, the idea was from another demonstration. Again, using a different set, but that's how I get my ideas. Like she was using the same color combination. She was actually given that layout. And at the end, I could probably just share the pin that I saw so that you can see how beautiful it was. And it was a great inspiration for me. And I knew I wanted to try that layout with this set because of all the different elements that we have here. All right, so I'm not going to be worrying too much about that because, right, because I'm going to be covering this one here. Now, this one, I'm just going to be adding like this one, like these. And then these ones, I think will go really nice with the dimensionals, right? See it like that? So let me just bring dimensionals. So the stamp set, and I'll show it to you in a second, is the Quiet Meadow, which I'm telling you, I am loving it. I'm gonna leave this one. Oh, well. There we go. I'll show you here in a second the stamp set K. But again, it is the bundle is called Quiet Meadow. I'm just gonna have 2 for right now because I want to be adding that other element and I want to be tucking it under. Right? Like I want to put this one like right here. Or yeah, or do I want the black one at this point? I feel like now, like here. No, I do like this one here. And then that one and this section, right? There you go. There you go. Okay, and maybe just a little piece of the black. Where is the black one? I know, oh, here. So like, where is the black one? So I might need to add one of these and then this one here, just to break a little bit of that white section, right? Now for this one, I will probably need the fine tip glue pen. It is like 2 little. There's like 2 little here, and so I do have to hold it here for a second. Yep, it glues really fast. But you still need to make sure you cover it really quick because you don't want to have it all plug in for the next time you're using it. Oh my gosh. There you go. There you go. And now let's add that one as well. Put this one here. And again, just hide those little sections where you will see it. Okay. All right, I feel like that's enough with that. Now for this section, I need to do some sort of, oh my gosh. And it really, well, what do I do here? I'm trying to see how do I work with this because I definitely want to wrap it around. So let me just see if I can do that. And if not, we'll see what I do. If not, I'll have to kind of cut that section and then put new dimensionals. Well, that's a good idea. I could do that. Because like I want to put this one like right here and then put it like that. No, I do need to, let me take that. See, I should have, let me just cut that section. There we go. And then I'll put a new one. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it out. I've never done that, so I'm sure it's fine because I'll put another one once I'm done. There you go. I have enough space here now. We're gonna fix it no matter what. There you go. And you only see a little piece. That's where I am like debating with it. I'm like, really? But it looks really nice, that little border. So I want to have that one. Okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little piece of tape. So this is what I should have done this one before, right? But you can see here how I fix my cards when they don't go the way I want it. That's fine. It will be fine. Just gonna go ahead and put one little section here. No, hold on. I think it's like too long still. All right, I was gonna tape this one, so let's just tape it here. There we go. And then I'll add this little border is showing up. Oh my God, it's driving me crazy. There we go. And then for this other section, this one will show more. Oh, great. Yes, this part should have done before gluing everything. I went too fast on this one. Oh my gosh, it's driving me nuts. Hold on. Let's do this again. Again, this is easy when you don't have this piece glued down. There we go. Let's do this. Like I need another hand. All right, let's just put it where I want it here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay, yeah, see, so you're gonna see a little piece, but on this section, you're gonna see it more, so. Oh my goodness. So don't do this. This is not supposed to be that way. It's not supposed to be this hard, but I glued down my base before. So gluing my base should have been the last step. And of course, I went too fast. There we go, see? And now we're gonna be cutting this section. And we're gonna be, let me take this before anything else. Because it sounds like at the time there we go. And then I'm gonna be adding the dimensionals. At this point is the dimensionals, so that we can hold everything again as it was. Let's just take this one out, this one out, and then we need another one here. So this felt like I was doing surgery on a car, no kidding. Again, if you just don't glue this piece before anything else, there you go, see? It looks nicer after all that work. But see, I just wanted to have that little piece. Like I really picture that for my card, and I wanted to use it because this is why I love these little labels so much, because you can tie your ribbon kind of like around in a way, right? Let me just move this one a little bit. There you go. There you go. See that? And no one will know, like, don't tell all the things that we did here to make it work. And so now we're just gonna go ahead and glue this one here. Now for this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and add glue dots, because of course it wasn't as tight as I wanted, because of all the stuff I had to do. But we're gonna go ahead and add the, if I can find my, hold on, my take your, oh here, like that, take your pick. Let's just add a few glue dots here so that it's tight and it's not moving around, right? That it fits exactly where I want it. So let's just add a few of those. There we go. See that? Do I need another one? I'm going to put another one here just in case. I'd rather have an extra glue dot than not enough. There we go. There we go. Good. Good. Oh. Okay, now I'm gonna put this one right here and see how beautiful this is looking. And just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave it flat because I already have too much stuff there going on. So, oof. Okay, so oh yeah, I did put the one dimensional on this one. Yeah, I could do that. Let's do that so that no one even see them. That's true. Let's go ahead and fix those. Although I kind of put dimensionals in between, but yeah, let's just, I don't know that I can. Well, this one I think is the only one that I can do it. For the rest, I don't even have enough. Let's see. Well, this one I still can't do it. So let's just do at least the ones in the borders. That's a good point, Sharon. The ones that I cut out so that no one, oh, there you go. There you go. Good deal. All right. Yeah, this is real. Not kidding, huh? Yes, this is like, oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and add Wink of Estella, and then I was thinking, well, here's what I was thinking. I have like way too many things thinking. I was either thinking using the blue, what are these called? The sequins, right? I was also thinking about those for like the centers here. I thought those could be really nice. And then I was thinking also this one. So I don't know yet which ones I'm gonna be using, but definitely I know I'm gonna be adding the Wink of Estella on this. So yes, that way it adds even more to this card. Like I said, this set, I thought it was all about being artistic. I feel like I need a glue dot there. I'm gonna be adding a glue dot there. Like I said, I love glue dots because they help me fix anything in any card. Seriously. Seriously. Let's just fix that one. Like this one. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. All right. And so let's just see now. So I have that one. Like maybe a few glues of the or dots of this will be nice, and then maybe just this one for the centers will be nice. I'm thinking. I also had the idea here. See, like a few of those dots because these are black. Let me just put this one to his thing, otherwise I will be poking myself here. Oh yeah, definitely. Look at that. And then they have like two different sizes, so we can have that. Oh my gosh. There you go. And then one more here. Yeah. Or maybe here. Yeah, maybe here. I like it better there. That way it's not like this line. Okay. Then I thought about this one for the centers. I don't know if I like that. So let's just see. Can I just see it? Oh, it looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice. Did something, well, something kind of move. Anyway, maybe it was one of these. Who knows? Oh my gosh, yes, it adds something to that one. And these are the opal, how they call? Opal rounds, which I think they're, yeah, there are still available. I don't remember if they made it to the annual catalog, but at least they're available through June. And same with this ones. I don't remember right now if this made it to the annual catalog. I could look, but I don't remember right now. But these are still available on the January, June. So I have to check if these are. But if they're not, then it's stock up, because I think these are going to be really great for things like these. And then I don't know if I want to add these ones though. I don't know. I think that at this point is way too many. Oh, although it kind of looks nice. Well, maybe we do want to add some of these, you know, the little ones. Oh yes, definitely yes. Yeah, you had something there. And then maybe one more here. Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like I had oh, it's here. Like I feel like I had somewhere I glued this in. Okay, so here we go. After too much, my goodness, this has been very stressful. Fixing that one. Oof. But again, if you don't glue this section before, that should have been really easy. But look how beautiful this card looks. I mean, it seems like a lot of layers, right? But honestly, like if you die cut this at a time and then just cut some of those, it looks right. It looks really nice, right? So what do you think? Do you like it? Now, let me just show you. I have it here. Here is the, oh, can you see that? Here is the sample or the inspiration I got. See? They're not quite the same. And again, this is from Verdian Wybedel. Like I said, I don't know how to say that, right? But you can see here who made it. And like I said, I always take inspiration, but she used the I think it's Pretty Perennials. That's the stamp set, Pretty Perennials, and the Happy. It looks really nice, right? But that's how I got the inspiration from. And this is my take using different stamp. It's still the same layout, but I just made it a little bit different, and see how beautiful it looks, right? So like I said, you always take inspiration and then yeah, adapt it to whatever you have, honestly. So anyway, so let me just show you a few more samples. Let me just make sure I clean up a little bit of this, because I want to show you a few other samples, and then this will be it for tonight. Then I'll see you tomorrow again. So let me just show you here. And the next set of cards is also another card class. So I've been busy trying to create as many card classes as you can see. But anyway, let me just show you here. So the next card class really is more for showing you coloring techniques. So this is a little bit different than I usually do. Usually I just show how to make cards, but in this case, I'm actually going to be showing you how to color. So, and this one is using the blends. What is this? The sponge blends, or the blending brushes. Sorry. And you can see how I kind of watercolor the die cuts. Like I said, the die cuts are just amazing. This one is kind of like adding texture and the stamping, as you can see. So similar to what I did, but look at how different the leaves look. And I probably should take it out of the little envelope here. But look how beautiful this looks. Like this one looks different than that one, because this one is using a different technique. So this one is using alcohol blends, still in a watercoloring technique. And look at that one too, right? So definitely. And then this is, like, I think one of my favorites, mainly because this is adding texture to your watercolor. So still all flat, but look how different the watercolor looks, right? And then of course we add the stamping and everything, but the watercolor itself just looks amazing. So this card class will be all about coloring techniques, which I think is going to be great. Now, if you've noticed also, oh, and see, this is how it's supposed to look, right? Which again, should have been easier than what I did today. But this one, in this case, is like doing a stencil yourself and then blending different colors. I think that you're gonna enjoy it. And then of course doing a little bit of a background as well with the sponges. So also I like this one a lot. Let me just take it out of the baggie and see how beautiful this looks. Now this card class will be 8 cards, so it's 2 of each, mainly because I feel like that way you're gonna be able to practice the different techniques at least twice. And of course you can do many more, but for the class I'm doing this time, it's gonna be 8 of them, 8 cards, 2 of each of the designs. That way you can play with the techniques that you're learning. I do show you 2 ways to color these flowers. So there's 2 different techniques for coloring the flowers, and there's 3 techniques for coloring the foliage, the ones that is all green, so that you can see different techniques. And then I'll show you other techniques for the backgrounds, as you can see here. So anyway, so those are also part of the next card class. So I'll be releasing both. This one actually is already on my tutorial shop. So if you go to creatingwithali.com/shop, you are able to purchase already this tutorial, as well as the one featuring the hand pen. So I was able to finish that. The only thing that I need to be working now is the one for the make and takes. But if you're only going to be taking the tutorial, those are already available at my store. And again, this one has different techniques for coloring the flowers, the foliage, and the background. So definitely feel like these stamps are this bundle, which I said I was going to show to you again, and then I didn't. The Quiet Meadow, right? This is the one that is going to help you make really beautiful cards. I feel like this is just perfect for playing with techniques and so many more things. So definitely, this is one of my favorites, I'll be honest. So anyway, so that's it for tonight. Thank you so much. Hey, you're so sweet. All right, and so I'll see you then tomorrow. Like I said, if you're interested in the card class, you can go ahead. This one and the one for the hand pen. And if you want to see the hand pen again, it's this one. So let me just take this one out. So the hand pen is also now available. So here we go. It is this one. And which I love that stamp set, like big time. And like I said, because I did everything like in the same color scheme, you can actually make like a card set to give someone, right? As a gift. I feel like this one is also really good. So the tutorial is already available. And so you can go ahead, purchase and download it right away. And then don't forget, we still, during this month, we have that promotion for joining. So as you're watching this video, you're looking at the different sets and if you want to purchase them, make sure you use my host code. It is on the description of this video. That way you get my customer appreciation gift. Every order that is $50 gets, for this month, the gilded gems, which are the gold gems, and here it is, like the gilded gems. If your order is $100, then you get this one plus a coupon to use it for my tutorial store. So it's a value of $20, and you pick whichever tutorial you want. And if your order is $150 or more, make sure you don't use the host code, because at that point, Stampin' Up will give you the hostess rewards, but you also get these gifts from myself, this one and the tutorial. So again, what am I saying here? The host code is in the description of this video, and you can go at creatingwithali.com. There's multiple links there to go to my store. And then the last thing I want to just say is during this month, so if you have a long wish list and there's a lot of things that you want from the catalog, right now there's a promotion between now and the end of May. There's a promotion to join my team, and you get $155. You pick $155 worth of merchandise, and you only pay $99, and there's no shipping. So you only pay the $99 plus tax, which ends up being around $107, but you get $155 worth of products. So definitely this is the best time. There's no penalties or anything, so you don't have anything to lose. So this is the perfect time. So anyway, if you have any questions about that, by all means, please contact me. You can email me at ali@creatingwithali.com, and I'll be more than happy to help you. So anyway, so thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow, not next week, tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I think that tomorrow I'll go with the pansies, right? I have one card for the pansies, and I have one more for the little puffins for Saturday. And then Sunday, I think I'm going to be using another suite that just arrived today. So anyway, so thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. You all are so sweet. Anyway, so we'll see you tomorrow at the same time, 7 p.m. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.